This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, We Rent It, and RV Source. Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List. Every summer, Albany puts on an incredible musical that's not your typical song and dance. It requires the entire town's participation, and this tribute to Texas is well worth a stop on the Texas Bucket List. Every June, in the county seat of Shackelford County, the Old West returns to town. Hundreds turn out for the parade that kicks off 2 weekends dedicated to a Texas tradition, as celebrating the Lone Star State gets turned up for the summer. This is the start of the Fort Griffin Fandangle. And as the sun sets, a tradition that's been a part of these parts since 1937 comes to life.
The month of June is blocked off in Albany for Fandangle. Yeah.
First time I saw it was 1948.
I guess you could say we've kind of endured the test of time.
John Ayers is one of the 300 locals that participate in this rite of passage in Albany that tells the story of the storied fort 16 miles from town. Is it frowned upon if someone takes vacation this month?
Well, it's not frowned upon, but you just don't do it.
Donnie Lucas is one of the narrators of Fandangle.
It's hard to define what Fandangle is. It's a lot of things.
Each year, it's basically the history of Shackelford County, but it's told through different eyes.
Connie Wood is also a narrator, a title she's had since 1977.
The only way I can tell it's 40 years is my children and grandchildren are all grown up and moving on.
I had the lead male singing role from 1964 on.
Playing a major role in this long-tenured production is an honor for Cliff Tynert.
It's just a great thing for our community here, and we try to strive to keep this thing going.
This powerful play was first produced by Albany native Robert Nail, and he directed the Fandangle until his death in 1968. He instilled 3 ground rules when it came to this story of Texas. 1, it could only be advertised through word of mouth. 2, no profanity. And 3,
You have to be kin.
Kin to someone from here?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So I could never be in it.
Yes, you can. I'll claim you.
All right.
It's really crazy for a town of 2,000 how much talent we have.
A lot of people like to get their kids in the show, at least walk them on the stage for one song so that they can say that that child has been in the Fandangle since they were born.
Revealing the roots of how Shackelford County came to be includes early battles with natives, cattle drives, the harsh way of life in the pioneer days, to the discovery of oil on the plains.
They need to understand that this was vital to the history of the nation.
All the things that we do here goes back to keep all of our heritage alive. That's what the Fandangle does for our community.
I think it means so much to us because we learn the history, our kids learn the history, it becomes just part of our soul.
This experience doesn't just enrich the knowledge and lives of those who come to see it. Being a part of something that's been such a big piece of the town's identity has its benefits.
It's just really amazing how that's affected the lives here in Albany. It's been such an important part of all of us growing up here.
Being in that show gives them a stage presence. We have so many kids from here that go on to do a lot bigger and better things, and I think it's because of the Fandangle.
It feels great to have them become invested in the community and in their own history.
I just love doing it.
How are you not nervous?
Since I've done it for like years.
Oh, you've done it for years. I bet. How many, 5 or 6?
Since I was in my mom's tummy.
You've been doing it a long time, sir.
Texas pride, Texas history, and Texas culture. The Fort Griffin Fandangle exudes these characteristics that make a trip to Albany well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
I love it.
A lot of dancing and singing, which was great.
Did you like it, guys? I like it because of Texas history.
I thought it was really fun.
I really enjoyed it.
It's one thing you need to do is to say that you saw the oldest musical in the state of Texas, and its oldest musical west of the Mississippi River.